This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Some pre-snap motion. Breaks an open space. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A quick throw out left, complete. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
He hands it off from the gun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Hill. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
This time it's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. And the Spartans will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Catch made on the right side.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Tight end makes the grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Spartans. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Ending off on the draw play. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Hill. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught, brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. And the Spartans offense is on the move now.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
And it's a bunch formation. Takes the toss, heads to his right. He's got the first and still going. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were intentional in how they work their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Callaway. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. They'll hand it off. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Spartans will have first and 10 here. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. Touchdown, Sparty. They finish off the scoring drive. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. 4th down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, what a job by the offense coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Callaway. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He's looking to throw. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This can cost him the ball game.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
That one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He tackled it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the route is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. but I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. And that's a third straight misfire.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to a 48.
Chris, I'll admit, I'm the guy up here going, what are you doing? No, yes, good call. Move the sticks. What a gutsy play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's looking deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, SMU.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And we're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Trying to find some room is Callaway. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Running play called on third and short. They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5. First and goal for the offense. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Hands off to the left. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure freed to throw that time.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Took contact on the throw. The pass is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Hit as he released it. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Look out, room to run here. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got to be in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. As the first down is still going. They bring him back to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting